Can you actually drink alcohol while you're in ketosis?
So I love my red wine. I love tequila. I like whiskey. Um, it comes down to, does it fit your macros? And so there's a lot of alcohol out there that's just loaded with carbs, tons of sugar. Beer is awful for you. Do not drink beer.
Yeah, looks like that's out, guys.
But if you like dry wines, like I love a good Cab Sav, Merlot, great stuff. It's dry. It's the amount of residual sugar that's in there isn't enough to cause an insulin surge. Then you can drink that. Just the caveat with this is while alcohol is in your bloodstream, your body stops burning fat. You're going to stop making ketones. It's going to halt your fat loss until the alcohol clears your system. So if you'd like a glass of red wine at night, and I think it'd be great if you did, I would drink a glass or two every 2-3 nights or so and still get great gains in my program.
But you say glass, not a bottle, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't I mean, it depends on how long you want to throw your work week off.
They're like, but this is my glass, right? We're talking just a regular small glass of wine. Because a bottle of wine typically has, I believe, 4 glasses in it. Mm-hmm. Depending upon who you are, it may have 2 glasses in it. So I want to make sure we're very clear here.
Just be honest with yourself. You know the answer to this question. You already know. I don't have to answer this for you. But you're just going to be pausing your fat loss until the alcohol clears the system. And then once it's out, you're not thrown out of ketosis. It's just paused until you clear it, and then you're back in. So you don't have to worry about it unless you're drinking beer or a really sweet wine. You're not going to have to worry about getting thrown out of ketosis for the next 2 or 3 days and burn off all the extra sugar to go back to burning fat again. It just pauses it till the alcohol's gone, and then you can go back. And your body will just shift gears.
Excellent. So we just go right back to that. Mm-hmm. And then, so let's say I did drink some wine, right? How long is it going to take me to get kind of back in that mode of not burning the alcohol versus burning the fat? Like, what should I be looking for in that time period?
Depends on how fast your body metabolizes alcohol. I'm not sure what the half-life of ethanol is in the bloodstream off the top of my head, but it's going to be about a drink or so per hour. Yeah, you can probably plan on 2 to 3 hours without burning any extra fat there for the day, but it's 12% of your day, I think.
So
is it worth it to you? Ask the question.
You've got to ask, is this glass of wine worth is it really worth it for you to not be losing fat during that period of time? If it is, and like, hey, this is okay, then, if that's something you indulge in, by all means do it. And I do know that obviously wine has high antioxidants. It does have some benefits as long as it's not, like I said, a bottle of wine. So we just want to kind of make sure that you're doing things responsibly, but still enjoying yourself, right? Because if it's not something you're enjoying, you're not probably going to keep doing it. And after all, this is about a long-term strategy versus a short-term strategy, which causes that whole yo-yo effect. And then people put on weight, they lose weight, they put on weight, they lose weight. And then they start to kind of beat themselves up mentally because they're like, geez, why can't I do this?
Life is meant to be enjoyed, not endured.
Amen to that.
Just make it fit.
Amen to that.